Welcome back, YouTubers. NFL free picks, ATS week 6. We're not enough picks this week, but we do have our first third stage martingales, so that's good. So the system, the multi-system and the fixed system, will have a couple picks this week. They would have had a couple more, except for last week the Rams and the Denver. Both didn't win their stage 2s, so they would have been picks, but they're facing each other. So they pretty much negate each other, and you shouldn't, pick both sides of a game. That's throwing away the vig, typically. So we're not going to have those picks, but we will have a couple picks this week. Again, not enough money out there to get too excited yet, so it's going to look ahead to week 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But if you're doing the multi-system, it's Atlanta for one bet or $1,000. Again, that's my scaled on $20,000 bankroll. If you have more bankroll, bet more. If you have less, bet less. So Atlanta for 1,000 or 1x, and Miami for 1,000 or 1x. So good luck with those two games. That'll be $2,000 out of your 20,000 or 10% of your bankroll out. So good starter week. We'll see how that works out. If you're doing the fixed betting, which is $2,000 fixed, then it'll be Atlanta for 2,000, same teams, Atlanta for 2,000 and Miami for 2,000 for a total of 4,000 out there. I know you got a little more of your bankroll out there, but again, nothing too scary. We'll see where that goes. It's not going to make or break you. The martingales this week are now an odd bunch of martingales, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them this week, and I'll just read them off here. It'll be Atlanta 1652, Green Bay Packers 1364, Houston 1364, LA Rams for 682, Miami for 2334, Oakland for 682, and Philadelphia for 682. So all those add up to 8760. So again, not even half your bankroll, but we're trying to get cranked up here. So those are my picks for the week. How did I do last week? Well, I had 8 picks out there in the martingale system. Again, just stage 2, simple math. They were all 682. I went 4 and 4. Atlanta lost, Denver lost, Rams lost, and Miami lost. I was a little lucky to get to 4 and 4, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm not worried about it. So, what are we going to do next? I will fail the games, and I'll fail that this week. I'll just keep it going here, keep it rolling. ROI chart, again, I guess I should have mentioned that 4 and 4 record lost me $248. So I was up 620, and I lost 248. That gives me a net of 372, or 1.86% profit. Nothing to get excited about. Again, I'll have $8,700, and I was 372 up, so that's my black dot there, still consuming less than half the bankroll. And my blue dot is the fixed system, and the orange triangle is the multiple. The hollow dots are what we would have laid out, so both of those are laying out less than 25%. Again, you can't even see the return because I'm only plus 372 on this scale. The scale is between 0 and 100%, so 100% being $20,000 in my example. Scale accordingly. So nothing too exciting. I won't go over Apple. I will quickly go over the YouTubers. I know that gets a little boring, but here's 2018. I did pick up, I promised to go through a couple guys. I promised to go through Big Rye and the Fat Guy last week, and their picks started in about week 10, about half a season of 2017, and they did pretty well, like every week. Last year they were 66 and 55, which in this simulated example is $2,000 a bet. So betting a lot of games, I know that doesn't add up to a lot, but it was half the season, so it is a lot. So again, I'm quite surprised when you bet a lot of games if you do anything positive at all. But they did. They were plus 10 grand last year, so I picked up another channel to look at, and they're doing very well this year. They're 45 and 32, or plus 17 grand. That gives them net 27, almost 28K, 56.1%, so and $140 a game. So that's very good numbers for picking every single game. So someone to keep an eye at. They've been hot. They really haven't had a down week since they started that I remember. Maybe I'll go back through my numbers again and figure it out. But those are all net very positive. Everybody else doing terrible this year. I haven't started. Again, I'll have a couple games out this week and I'll figure out what I am. Teddy Bear didn't even pick last week, so he stays at 6-12, losing a bunch of money. Logan Schiff has gone negative now, and his every pick is very negative. Half Moon had a bad week, pretty negative now. He's almost net neutral for all the years I've been watching him, so really not a good pick to get. MN Beast, as far as I can tell, I know he says it's probably 12-2 or whatever the heck he is, or 12-4, but he is 37-39. Again, a new picker this year on his channel, and picking every game. Sometimes a little difficult to figure out exactly what he's picking and what he isn't, but he's not doing well. So might be one and done. I haven't got a chance to watch this guy, the sports guy, just because his video he just doesn't give a wrap up. Makes it easy for you, so you got to watch a half an hour video every week. Just don't have the time yet. And Gino, terrible week, and Geo, terrible week. So they're just always been net negative. Everybody else I'm not following. So once again, my picks. Blow them up if you need to. Atlanta and Miami. Either the 1,000 apiece or the 2,000 apiece, depending on what system. I'm going to be on this one here, the multiple system. So just 1x. Not playing any multiples this week. Not stacking up this week. So I'll just have $2,000 out there. But not a lot of money. Anyways, good luck to everybody. Good luck to all the YouTube pickers. And yeah, drop me a line. See ya.